Okay.
Okay. Hello, I'm Carol Olison, and I'm a therapist, and I will be working with you today.
Okay.
Just a few things I want to go over with you. You had signed the form for informed consent. At
Mhm.
the time, if you decide that you no longer want to be in therapy, just let me know. And then there's just two things about confidentiality. What we say here is confidential. I don't tell anyone what we discuss. The only exceptions would be if there was concern and you had said you had wanted to hurt yourself or hurt someone else.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what brings you here today?
Ah, okay. I'm here because you decided to discontinue my study. Is there any way I can go back on it?
Well, the concern with Xanax is that it can be addictive. You also build a tolerance to it, so you need more of the medication to get the same effect. And there are other issues. Sometimes people can overdose if they take that and they drink alcohol or take another medication. Um, Now, you were started on Xanax for anxiety?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, at this time, I think it's best if you stay off the Xanax. It does affect a lot of things that you do. Have you been able to work?
I'm tired, but I really need the Xanax. It's helping me. It's helping me with my anxiety, even though
Okay.
affecting me a little bit with headache. I'm having a little headache sometimes. Sometimes my mouth is usually is dry, but I really need that Sonic. I need it because of the anxiety. It's helping me.
Okay.
So I really need it.
Okay. I understand. I do want to talk about other ways of relieving your anxiety. I know that the Xanax helps, but the Xanax really is only for a short amount of time. It isn't supposed to be used long term. Now, can you tell me a time before you took the Xanax, about a time that maybe when you weren't anxious? How were you doing before you took the Xanax?
Before I started the Sinex, when I usually like when I started having the anxiety, is that I take a deep breath or I pace around, I take a walk.
Okay.
That's sometimes I do that. I used to do that before I
Okay.
started the Sanex. But the Sanex is working well. It's helping me with it, with the anxiety. It's just I know I've started taking a lot of it. That's it. I know that.
Okay. Now, do you want to try to remain off of the Xanax?
Yes,
Okay. So,
because I can't function without it.
okay. What are you having difficulty with doing when you say you can't function without it?
All anytime I go out, anytime I'm at work, anytime I go out with my friend, I always have anxiety. I'm always anxious. So I need this next to take away my anxiety to help me with my anxiety so that I can function.
Okay. Um, Now, you said that you are willing to try to stay off the Xanax. Now, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no, you don't want to try and get off the Xanax at all, versus 10 meaning yes, you definitely want to stop taking the Xanax, where do you think you are at this point in time?
Oh, come again. You say on the
Yeah,
zero.
as far as your desire and wanting to stay off the Xanax, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 would be no, you want to be back on the Xanax, you don't want to try anything else. And a 10 would be yes, you definitely want to stay off the Xanax and you definitely want to try.
Maybe like two.
Okay, so, okay. Now, If you no longer needed the Xanax and your anxiety was controlled, how do you see yourself with not needing the anxiety, anti-anxiety medicine, and being comfortable? How would that be different for you than you are now?
Uh, I think I'm still not. I still need the Xanax. I still need something like antidepressant, but I can try uh, and practice some of my coping skill.
Okay.
Because when I'm having anxiety, sometimes I usually take a deep breath. I can try and be doing that. Also, I can take a walk. Most of the time, when I took a walk, it makes me feel a little better. I can do that.
Okay.
If you don't want me to go back on the Xanax.
Well, I'd like to have you stay off the Xanax and find ways to help you relieve your stress and your anxiety.
Okay, okay, I can try practice that.
Are there are there things that have happened due to the Xanax? Maybe being on the Xanax has made you drowsy and affected relationships with your friends, or maybe it's impaired you as far as being able to get a job. Has any of that occurred?
Yes, definitely. Of course, I can always feel drowsy most of the time. Uh, then I sleep for a long time.
Okay.
I sleep like for almost 12 hours sometimes in a day.
Okay.
I know that's some of the problem I'm having with the medication. It's just that, yeah, that's some of it.
Okay. Has anyone in your family expressed any concern that you've been on Xanax for a while?
Yes, my husband complained that because I've been on Xanax for a while, so he started noticing all that I sleep like for long, more than usual. I'm always like feeling um nauseous sometimes. Sometimes I have this headache. So my husband people started noticing it on me that
Okay.
yeah, I'm having all these symptoms. Yeah.
Now, you said that makes you sleep a lot and you're tired. Have you found that there's maybe something that you wanted to do, an event, or maybe go out, maybe it's an anniversary or a birthday party, and you haven't been able to because of the Xanax making you drowsy?
Yes. Sometimes when maybe I'm supposed to be somewhere, I won't be tired to get up. I won't be able to get up. I'll be tired, stay in bed over. So it's affecting me affecting my social life. It's affecting me a lot. It's helping with the anxiety, but at the same time, uh, it's making me get be tired a lot.
Okay. Now, if you were to continue to take the Xanax, how do you think that would continue to affect your relationship with your husband or family?
Yeah, definitely. I know it's going to affect my relationship because I'm always tired. I'm always tired, but uh, it's thoughts with the anxiety. I think I have to pick. Is either I'm tired or I or the anxiety. So
Okay.
that's the problem now. So
Okay. Um, Now, have you taken any illegal drugs such as marijuana, cocaine?
no, I don't do drugs.
Okay. Now, think about a time in the future that you're not on the Xanax anymore and you don't have anxiety. Can you think how things would be different if you didn't have the anxiety and you weren't on Xanax?
Oh, I will be really happy. I will be happy. I will be really happy. I know I will. My family will enjoy. I will enjoy my family. I will be able to go out and do a lot of stuff without anxiety, without being tired. I will really be happy.
Okay, so it will be a lot different. You'd be more active, have
Active, exactly. I will be more active.
okay. Well, that's what we want to do. That's what I want to help you with. And as far as being committed to make that change, to stop the Xanax, and in the future be able to go out, not have anxiety and not feel tired, and to be able to participate in more. Is that something that you are committed to?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, there's a few things we can do. I want to keep talking with you and have you come to therapy several times a week. Now, you said that you would go and exercise and do some
Yes,
breathing.
yes.
There's other things you can do, imagery, where you're in a quiet room, and if you feel anxious, you're in a quiet room and you think about something. You know, some people think about a field with flowers, or maybe there's a place that you went on vacation that you really, really liked, and just try to focus on what you're seeing in your mind. Exercising does actually help decrease stress and anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Yoga can help, even if you can afford to, getting a massage. There's some things. Now, with you're still feeling anxious, there are medications other than Xanax or benzodiazepines that I can prescribe for you. Some of the antidepressants, Paxil, Prozac,
Okay.
even some of the NSRIs effects help with anxiety. Now, with Xanax, when you take it fairly quickly, it relieves your anxiety,
Yes,
comes
yes.
back. Now, with the antidepressants, it does take several weeks to work. And during that time, it would be important for you to find other ways to relieve your stress. As we said, exercising, imagery, yoga. Are you able to maybe join a gym and
Mm-hmm. Yes,
exercise?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Walks, would your husband be willing to walk with you or go to the gym?
Yeah, yeah, you will.
Okay. All right. So we can work on that. Um, any other concerns that you have regarding the Xanax?
No, just those symptoms. But apart from that, I think I will try and walk and see if I can stay away from it, do some exercise, as you said,
Okay.
go to gym. I'll go try and go to gym. Then I will try and find something that I will be able to do to make my mind stay away from that Xanax.
Okay.
I'll, I'll let you know in the next section.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you are committed to wanting to make a change, and you've come up with some really good ideas about how to work on it. At first, it may be difficult because your body is accustomed to having Xanax to help with anxiety. So in the beginning, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. You may feel more anxious, may feel a little more irritable, but I think after time with therapy and the things that we've discussed, I think that we can hopefully get everything under control so that you don't have to be on Xanax, because it seems like Xanax has really affected you and you haven't been able to maybe do the things that you wanted to do because of the side effects.
Okay.
Okay. Any depression?
No, no, just anxiety.
Okay. All right. So let's work on those things together.
Okay.
And I'll see you twice a week. And I'm glad that you came to see me. And I'm glad that we have been able to establish some goals.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Okay.
Ah. You were good though. You were like, I want my Xanax. I need my Xanax.
I work at Psych Hospital.
What?
I work at Psych Hospital.
Oh, I.
Yeah. So I know how they we deal with it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
Okay. So my name is my turn. Okay. So my name is Margaret. Uh we are here today just to let you know before we started to talk. that I know you've already signed the consent with my secretary outside. That's giving me the right to treat you. Also, I'm giving you assurance that this our meeting today will be confidential. It's going to be just between me and you. The
Okay.
only time that the top person will know about it if you tell me that you are going to hurt yourself or hurt anybody else. Then we have to discuss that, disclose that to maybe to your family or to somebody else. So, do you understand what?
Yes.
Okay. So, why are you here today? Can you?
Well, I've been on Xanax and you won't give me any more, and I really need it.
Hmm. So, why do you think you still need the Xanax?
Well, I've had anxiety, and it just makes it easier. I take it and I feel better.
Okay. So, the Xanax. Are you having any symptoms? Rather, okay. Are you the Xanax? How long have you been on it?
About a year.
Right, okay, so that means you've stayed too long on Xanax. That's why I'm trying to change to discontinue the Xanax so that we can start you with uh another medication. So are you able can you tell me some symptoms you are having with the Xanax?
Just like my heart feels like it's beating faster. Um, just kind of difficulty focusing. Just kind of feeling jittery.
Okay. So can you think back before you started on Xanax? How do you cope before you started on Xanax? Can you tell me, what you used to do?
Well, I like riding a bike. I used to do that a lot more, and
Mhm.
that helped. And
It
sometimes
helped
I
you.
work out. That helped. But the Xanax is great. I can just take a pill, and it really helps.
Yeah. So Xanax is good, but the side effect is starting to show on you, which that's why I'm trying to stop you from using it, even though the Xanax is helping with your anxiety.
Mhm.
Other symptoms is affecting you. Did anybody notice any symptoms? Did anybody complain about anything since you started using the Xanax?
Well, yeah, my husband has. He thinks I take naps too much. He thinks I sleep a lot.
Oh, okay. So you sleep a lot. Are you able to do any uh activities in the house, like any chores in the house? Is it
Well, my husband complains because he thinks I should clean more. Um, but sometimes I'm tired, so I guess it kind of has affected some things.
okay? So it's showing a little bit. Okay. So since you started Sanex, have you been riding your bicycle?
In the beginning, but not no, not so much now.
Okay. Can you try and go back and be riding the bicycle, even if it's just twice in a week?
Um, yeah, I know I need to get out and exercise, so yeah, I can make myself do that a couple times a week.
Okay. So are you taking any drugs
No, I don't do anything illegal.
like marijuana, cocaine, no?
No.
Okay. So, one more. Are you like suicidal? Like,
No, I don't want to hurt myself. It's just, the Xanax makes me feel better.
better. Okay. But the Xanax makes you feel better with your anxiety, but the other side of it is we have to look at that also. So that's why I'm trying to stop you from using Xanax, and maybe we can try another antidepressant or another benzos and see if that will take away a little bit of your symptoms. Uh, do you have any family history of anxiety?
My mom was anxious. I mean, yeah, she has anxiety, but, she doesn't really admit it. She just, But I think she's always had a little bit.
A little bit. Is she on any medication?
No, because she doesn't think she's anxious. You
No.
know, I think she's just been that way her whole life, and maybe she just doesn't know anything better or anything different. But no, she would never take medication.
Okay, so do you wish to try other thing like try to ride a bicycle for now, or do you think of another way helping you with your anxiety apart from Xanax?
Well, my husband thought that maybe getting a massage,
Okay, that
uh,
would be good.
or like even maybe trying swimming. So, I mean, I could do that. I can try to do that.
You know, sometimes even if you are in quiet room, listen to music helps a little bit too.
Okay.
If you are in the room, you can listen to music. That also help with the anxiety.
Okay.
With all this coping skill, I will try if I will like want you to try some of this coping skill and see if it works.
Okay.
Okay, so you understand what we'll be discussing about the anxiety. So now what I'm saying is the coping skill that you want to try and see if you can try to ride bicycle, try maybe sometimes go to gym,
Okay.
maybe sometimes listen to music, maybe sometimes like a go to take a walk sometimes. So you understand all these coping skills that you think you can try.
Yes, I can try.
Right. Okay. So, what do you think? What's your goal? Where do you see?
Well, I'd like to not be anxious, and I know that Xanax has some bad side effects, and people kind of get stuck on it. I mean, I eventually I would like to not have to use it.
Okay, not to use it. Okay. So that would be good. So, and sometimes, you know, you can think back to those times that you used to be happy, that you used not, that you are not on Xanax. Can you think back on those times that used to be like, oh, I used to be like, I have not no anxiety. You can think back. You think you can reach to that stage again?
Yeah, there was a time when I didn't feel so anxious, and I did feel better.
Okay,
So,
okay. So and think about, okay, maybe yes, tomorrow when you wake up, anxiety is gone. What do you think will happen?
well, I'd probably get up. I'd be more active and probably be happier.
Mm. So that's our goals. So if we can focus on that, like okay, maybe tomorrow if I wake up, so I know we can walk through that, um, achieve that. So I know that is possible. So we have to find a way to motivate you to reach that goal. And also, but you have to do a lot of the motivation. First, you have to do the bike. Then you have to find another way that will really help you with your anxiety.
Okay.
So you have to, from there, I will help you to continue to get some more just to I'm here to motivate you, and you have to motivate yourself, so we just have to work together. You understand me?
Yes. Okay.
Even though I will still look and see to start you on another medication, like maybe another benzos. I will see which one will help a little bit, but that's our next because of the too much symptoms we have to stop. I have to discontinue that. So I'll start you with another medication. When then we'll be working also to work. The goal was to work towards you for you not to use the Xanax or not to use the medication. to use your coping skill to help with anxiety. Am I clear? Do you understand me?
Yes, I can work on that.
Okay. Okay. So that is good. So we still talk more and be able to work more on the goals. So maybe next week. So we try and see every week. We make sure we see every week, even if it's just once or twice, so that we can work more on this our coping skill and with goals. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's good. Anytime you have any other issue here for you, just give me a call.
Okay.
Okay. Okay then. See you.
Thank you.
Okay.